Well, hello my darlings, and welcome back to our channel. I am so glad you are here. Well, today on our channel, I'm going to be showing you how to create 4 quick and budget-friendly table decor DIYs that will be sure to kick any of your dinner events up a notch or two. Stay tuned. For our first project, you will need a piece of black felt that is cut into a round. You will need however many of these foam pieces, 4 by 8 inches in diameter. You will need however many of these 5-inch round mirrors. You will need some diamond wrap. And of course, you will need your handy dandy tools. So the first thing we're going to do is take our felt and apply it to the bottom of our foam. And to do this, all we're going to do is go in with a foundation of hot glue, which is really all we're going to need to adhere that felt to the bottom. And once you've placed that foundation, going in with your felt, placing it atop, and if there is any excess once you've glued it on, taking a small scissors and cutting the excess off. So now that our felt piece has dried onto the bottom of our foam, it is now time to embellish the side of our foam with our silver diamond wrap. And to do this, we're simply going to go in with a foundation of hot glue, find our placement, allow that diamond wrap to sit in that hot glue, and allow it to dry for a few moments. You're going to continue this process going all the way around until you get to the other side. So now that our diamond wrap has been secured into place, the only thing we have left to do now is place our mirror. And to do this, we're going to go in with our recipe of a permanent glue, just a few dabs around the diameter of the foam and maybe a few in the middle. And then on top of that foundation of permanent glue, you're going to go in with a foundation of hot glue. Now, it is very important to understand that you need to remove the felt pieces that are underneath that mirror to make sure that that mirror is going to sit flat on that foam and will engage with the glue. And once you have placed your foundation, it is simply a matter of placing your mirror down, finding your placement, making sure you find that placement before you apply some pressure. And once you have found your placement, apply some pressure and set it to dry. For a second project, you will need 1 of these napkin holders, 2 of these square mirrors, some diamond wrap, and of course your handy dandy tools. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that all of the felt pieces are off of our mirror, as well as that white sticker that usually comes in the middle of those mirrors. And you want to be sure you take that sticker off so that you're not seeing it through the sides of your napkin holder. Now what we're going to do here is we are going to take our E6000 or any permanent glue you have, and we are going to make some dabs of that E6000 glue going up the ledge of that napkin holder and across the top. We are not going to put any glue in the middle because of that ledge there is a divot, and that mirror is not going to engage with that space in the middle. So once you have placed your E6000, you're going to go in with your hot glue, and once you have placed all of your glue, it is simply a matter of applying that mirror to the side of that napkin holder and applying some pressure and allowing it to dry. So here we have our napkin holder with 2 of our mirrors placed, 1 on either side. And what we're going to do now to obscure the gray of the top back of that mirror is we're going to use our rhinestones to cover it. To do this, we are going to go in with a few dabs of a permanent glue, whichever brand of your choosing. And then on top of that permanent glue, of course, we're going to follow up with a few dabs of our hot glue to ensure that that diamond wrap will engage immediately with the hot glue while that E6000 or whatever permanent glue you use cure over time. And so once you have placed your foundation of glues, it is simply a matter of taking your diamond wrap, putting it in place, and allowing it to dry for a few moments. The last thing we are going to do to finish our blinged out napkin holder is we're going to take one layer of diamond wrap and we're going to wrap it around the base of our napkin holder. And to do this, we're simply going to go in with a light stream or a few dabs of that hot glue, and we're just going to lay that diamond wrap in that hot glue and allow it to dry for a few moments. We're going to take this diamond wrap all the way around the bottom of the base of that napkin holder, and when you are finished, you will have the completion of our second project. For our third project, you are going to need a butter dish, an acrylic gem cabinet handle. You will need either a roll of sheet diamond wrap, which would be best, or a roll of diamond wrap. Of course, you'll need your handy dandy tools. Today, we're going to be working with just a dab of E6000, but most of it will be done with our hot glue. Let's get crafting. So the first thing we're going to do is take the base of that butter dish and put it on a side for now. And then we are going to go in with our diamond wrap. Now, I'm not going to give any measurements per se because the measurements that you need is going to depend on the type of diamond wrap that you use, but I do want you to notice that whatever diamond wrap you use, please be sure to leave a cut out for your knob so that we can glue the knob directly onto the butter dish as opposed to the diamond wrap. And once you have cut out that hole, all we're going to do is go in with a few streams of that hot glue, and we are going to place our diamond wrap in that hot glue. Apply some pressure where need be, making sure, my darlings, not to burn yourselves, and allowing it to dry for a few moments. Once you have done that, and again, this is based on your measurements, based on what type of diamond wrap you're going to be using, you are going to continue the process of laying your hot glue and laying that diamond wrap so that, or rather I should say, until you cover that entire top of that butter dish. Now, remember I said because we are placing or decorating this butter dish that is going to come into contact with our food, I did not want to use too much of a permanent glue, but what I'm going to do right here is I am going to go in with the smallest smidge of that hot glue that I can get away with, and I'm spreading it out as much as I possibly can, and then on top of that permanent glue, I'm going to go in with a dab of hot glue, which of course is going to give us a right now adhesion while that permanent glue cures over time. And so what I'm going to do is continue this process off camera. So here we have the cover of our butter dish that has been completely blinged out, including our cabinet holder. And what we're going to do now to continue that theme of the diamond wrap is pretty much like our napkin holder. We're going to go in with a single layer of diamond wrap around the base. And to do this, I'm just going to try not to burn myself first of all, but I'm just going to go in with a light stream of that hot glue, and with that light stream I am going to take a layer of that diamond wrap, place the end in it, and then just continue to lay that diamond wrap all the way around the edges of that base. Once you have completed laying that foundation, then our third project is complete. For our final project, you are going to need, of course, your diamond wrap, a pack of these napkin rings, and any flower embellishment of your choice. Of course, you will need your handy dandy tools. Let's get crafting. So all we're going to do with this is take our diamond wrap and we are going to wrap it around the circumference of our napkin ring by using hot glue. Once you have placed your hot glue, you're going to find your placement. I am placing mine more to the middle so that you can see the edges of the silver peeking out at you. And then we're going to take that hot glue and that diamond wrap all the way around, making sure not to burn ourselves so that we can get back to the other side or our starting point. And when we do get back to that starting point, we are going to allow the napkin ring to sit for a few moments to make sure that that hot glue dries. Because we're dealing with metal, it may take it a little longer. But once that hot glue has dried, you're going to, using your hot glue again, place some of it on the back of your flower and adhere your flower to your napkin ring, and voila. Well, here you have it, my darlings, all 4 of the table decor components that we created today, all on a budget. Here is our diamond wrapped butter dish. Who wouldn't want a spread or a pat of butter out of this luxurious butter dish? Here we have next our mirrored coaster that we created using 3 products from Dollar Tree. Here we have our napkin ring, again, that we created from products we received from the Dollar Tree with a little help with our floral embellishments. And for the piece de resistance, here we have our mirrored napkin holder that we created using 2 square mirrors, a Dollar Tree napkin holder, and 1 layer of diamond wrap. My darlings, I think I would have to say that we have nailed all 4 of these projects. And listen, with Mother's Day right around the corner, who would not want to dress up your mother's table with all this bling? My darlings, like I say every week, the motto to our channel is simply this: why buy when you can DIY? And so if you have found any value in our video, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, as well as leave me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me which of the things we created today were your favorite. I would love to hear from you. To my Danny's darlings, I would like to say thank you for all of the love, the comment, the questions, the feedback, the encouragement. Please know that each and every one of you are appreciated. If you are not yet a Danny's darling, however, and you just happen to stumble across our channel today, please be sure to kindly consider joining our ever-growing community of DIYers as we craft with and learn from each other on a weekly basis. We would love to have you. If you so choose to join our community today, also be sure to click that notification bell to make sure that you will be among one of the first to know whenever any of our videos have been published. Well, my darlings, my loves, it has been a pleasure being here with you today. And so until next time, please, please, please take care of yourselves for me. Know that I love you all. Bye now.